at Madewell. Happy fall. I wanted to come and check out the Madewell Insiders event because it's such a good deal, 30% off. I cannot believe it. It's one of my favorite places to take my styling clients because they have, get this, you can get so many awesome size and style configurations. When I take my clients shopping, this is one of the first places I recommend to come to find that perfect pair of jeans because they offer petite, regular, and tall inseams, but they also offer petite, curvy, and they offer plus curvy and petite. So if you tend to be plus and curvy and petite, this is the place where you need to go shopping for your bottoms. You can order lots of good stuff online, have it shipped to the store, try it on in the store, and then buy what you like or don't buy what doesn't work. So let's go see what Madewell has in for fall and check out the Insiders event. Here I am at my local Madewell, and I just want to remind you that it is free to become a Madewell Insider, and the sale goes until the morning of September 29th. And you can order things at 30% off. You can go into your local Madewell and try stuff on, buy it there for 30% off. I love the merchandising, and I just want to call out again that Joyce Lee is the head designer, and we do have a former creative director from Club Monaco. We're seeing a lot of influence from major brands right now like Totem, The Row, Kate. We have a lot of Little Leifner influences and a lot of 70s vibes. I think the influence of Alison Bornstein in this collection is undeniable, and I think that's okay. She's not like the major influence of this collection, but I do see a lot of her previous outfits being replicated. The shoes and accessories are just so on point right now. They have doubled down, they have tripled down on making sure there are bags for everyone in every style. That looks like Little Leifner. This reminds me of the Row Margot tote. I'm so impressed with the way that Madewell is handling their shoes and accessories. So many of these pieces are extremely wearable, extremely versatile, very comfortable. You could wear these for years and years to come. And I just loved these sandals so much. These are also 30% off, so be sure to head to your local Madewell. I wanted to highlight that, again, Madewell offers so many different size configurations. They have in store some petite and some curvy. They rarely have tall in store. So if you're a tall girl, I highly recommend that you order ahead of time to have things shipped to the store to try on. I loved these boat shoes. They come in 2 different colors, both suede. And their sunglasses I've always been a big fan of. But again, these little woven bags, the dupes that they do from Doen are just epic. They've done them for a few years now, and I'm really impressed with them. Not exactly copying Doen, but making their own version of the Doen blouse. I thought this was beautiful. It's so perfect, and I actually ended up trying it on. So here's my fitting room, but before we get into the fitting room try on, I wanted to show you guys everything that I pulled from the Madewell website on my Shop My account. I think that this roundup is what I would say is the cream of the crop. These are the standout pieces to me. Those Dimes boot in the croc, the tall Dimes boots in the suede. All of their suede jackets are just so beautiful, and some of these key pieces are not in store, but you can order them online today. And I think that whatever you choose to do, whether you keep these pieces in your wardrobe or not, it is smart to go ahead and do purchases like this when there's a big, deep discount. And this is the only time in the year that they do the Madewell Insiders event. So I tried to save a lot of cool pieces for you, and even pieces that I myself ended up trying on and getting. So here are the jeans that I tried on later on in the video, but I wanted to highlight the fact that they come in so many different size configurations. They have standard, petite, plus, and tall, and they have this cut of jean in curvy as well, which is mind-blowing. So I absolutely love that Madewell offers so many different size configurations for my clients. It helps me to shop really well for them and to make them feel good and comfortable in the jeans that they end up buying. Almost all of my clients end up buying jeans from Madewell, and we're always able to find the right size configuration for them, whether that's petite curvy, whether that's petite curvy plus, you know what I'm saying? So definitely keep your eyes peeled on the website for all of those beautiful size configurations that will end up working for you. I just love this. Look at that. Curvy plus petite and tall. See? So what you want to do is just search on Madewell's website for curvy, whatever the style is that you're looking for, and you'll find it. Okay, so this is footage from last fall, and I got this bag for a client. She loved it. She was going on a trip to Italy. This is so cute. I think this is called the Dakota bag, and I loved that sand color, but they've really made just so many great bags, and this comes in 5 colors, so you can check that out. And then I think I'm wearing, this is called the shopper tote, and the long line jeans, the Dimes boots, and then this has like a lace inset blouse. The Dimes boots are very comfortable. Highly recommend. And I thought that was a cute color combo. Sometimes it's hard to match your shoes and bags, but I thought it's a good way to like have some contrast. I love this blouse. I think I would tuck it all the way in, or if you're pregnant, you could leave it out. These jeans were great, and they do have 1% elastane in them. So I would recommend trying 2 sizes, your normal size, and then maybe sizing down 1 depending on how you like your jeans to fit or how they end up stretching out over time. But these were very true to size, as were these jeans. So this camp shirt I fell madly in love with. I had to have it, so I did end up going back and getting it. And I'm wearing it with this East meets West, East-West style suede bag. And these are the vintage flare boot. I think they're called the vintage flare. These are very rigid, and they are true to size. If not, you need to size 1 size up. So I got my normal size 27, but I felt like they were a little too tight, and maybe it didn't fit quite right on me. So these are something that I would look at getting in a curvy and maybe even in a tall. So this jacket that matches the jeans was beyond epic. I fell so hard for this jacket. It is saved in my shop, I thought the detail of the collar, the corduroy being burnt orange rather than like a deep chocolate brown, was really smart because it just makes this piece stand out. You can see the influence of the 70s. The pocket detail was fantastic because not only can you slide your hands in on the side, but there's a snap like camp style pocket on the front. I just had to take it out and show everybody because I was loving this outfit, and give you a little bit more closer up look at the jeans and how they fit. You can see that they were flattening my butt slightly, and I think they're like stretching across the hips. So they were really tight in the thigh as well. And I just thought that the shopper tote paired perfectly with the collar there, the corduroy collar. I'm loving a good 70s style sunglass right now. I wish that I had a good pair like this. I'm considering getting these. But if you're like looking for a little quick ante up in your outfits, sunglasses. This outfit blew my mind. I became instantly obsessed with this camp shirt. It is in a cotton blend, and this is the circle skirt. It's called the midi circle skirt in crepe de chine, which typically means that it is silk. However, it's cupro and viscose. Cupro is a synthetic form of silk, but it's very renewable and it feels just like silk. There is an elastic waistband and a side zip with a hook and eye closure and a slit. And I ended up getting this outfit for an event that I was doing this weekend, and I wore it with my Sizz on. I forget the name of those boots, but they're so cute, and I highly recommend that skirt. It comes in 2 different colors as well. Next up, I'm wearing the Doane Henry top dupe. This is such a beautiful piece. I'm wearing it in an extra small, although I would imagine getting a small would be a better fit. And I would say that this runs true to size. I've actually paired it with a pair of new to me trousers from Target. They are, I think, like the perfect green pant, which I've heard from many of my clients and friends they're always on the hunt for. And I got these in a size 4 from Target. I will link them below, and they come in so many different colors. This is some footage from fall that I wanted to insert. I'm wearing the Alexa Chung collaboration jeans, which I thought were really cute, and then this minimalist bag and leather jacket, which I think are still on the Madewell website. The bag is this beautiful leather crescent bag that's in this great green color, and it reminds me so much of La Mer, and I love these trousers. I got these from the Alexa Chung collaboration at last year's Insider event, and these are on super sale. These are my favorite style of pant I think I've ever owned in my life, except for this is on Martin trousers. They have this perfect mid-rise cut. I think I got them in a size 0 because they ran really big. And here I am with the store manager, my friend Richard, and we both tried on this outfit because I thought it was funny. It was really cut for a guy, but I ended up loving it. So it was a success. To shop these links and to book your one-on-one styling appointment with me, check the description box below. Thanks so much for watching.